Hey guys, so I feel like I need to do these update videos every once in a while because I get the same question a lot. Um, Sometimes it's, uh, where's Nikocado? But a lot of the questions, whether it's on a video about him or not, it's, where's Chris? Well, as far as I know, Chris is still in jail. Custody status in custody, so he's still in jail. Why haven't we heard anything from him? Because as I said the last time, he was probably told to shut the hell up. Because every time he writes a letter, he incriminates himself even more. Um, and his lawyer probably said, "Chris, shut up." I check his Etsy every once in a while. All those pictures that we saw are gone, probably because they sold out or something. Um, but what I think is really curious, Onion Farms had an entire section for Chris. It was right here in the locale roundup. Get on, little doggy. Um, but there's nothing here. And what's even curiouser, so you type in Chris Chan, nothing. The last post in that Chris Chan kind of section was a thread saying something about like what happens, what's Chris gonna do when Barb dies, and one of the comments was he's gonna dig up her body. But so Chris Chan, nothing, just mentions of him maybe, but yeah, see like Chris Chan, but no actual threads about him, no section. Um, Christine, Kristen Chandler. Oh wait, Christine Weston Chandler. Same thing. Nothing. Christian Chandler. Nothing. So I don't know. There's this. This is 2021. Let's see, locale herds. And then you would think that maybe be trans sanity because he identifies as trans. You know, he says he's a trans female. Um, but there's nothing. Um, I mean, this isn't even wouldn't be the right place to look. Locale communities, Vine sauce, but no Chris. So for some reason, Kenneth has decided to just like wipe Chris out off of the Onion Farms, Kiwi Farms. I don't even bother. Um, but yeah, Chris had an entire section up for himself right here, and the last thread was about what happens when Barb dies, and it was posted I think maybe 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. So the fact that he's wiped that stuff out. Now maybe it's a glitch, maybe he's redoing the section or something. I doubt that. But um I mean, let's general discussion. Hobby Lobby technology, Q&A. um am I getting old? Yes. Um there's I but yeah, as far as I know, he's still in jail. He hasn't posted anything new on here. Um In fact, a lot of the stuff has been taken off. Like I said, maybe it's just been sold out or and Onion Farms has nothing about Chris. Um which I think is kind of curious. I mean, this guy went from the internet's most documented person to nothing because you don't hear from him now because he can't do anything. He's in jail and he's been told to shut the hell up. At least that's the running theory, which is why we haven't heard anything from him in how long now? Hang on, let me see the last time I did a letter reading. Hang on. All right, so here's all the Chris stuff. The last one was December 15th, and I was talking about the art. The last letter from him was August. August. August, September, October, November, December, January. So half a year we haven't had anything from him because he's been told to just keep quiet. Um so yeah, August is the last time we had anything about Chris. And I mean, I said it the last time, and I think Helena, however you want to pronounce it, kind of agreed. She's like, you have no idea. But I said basically it's like you want Chris letters, but then when you start reading them, you're reminded about how much you hate this person and how annoying they are. And as the person reading it, you're reminded how bad their handwriting is, and it is the constant, you know, my body, my goddess body, my spirit, and this and that. It's just the same words repeated and same lines repeated every single letter. You're like, ugh. But um, yeah, August. Been a while. It's been a while. Um, but yeah, I mean, like I said, people will comment, "Where's Chris?" Just out of nowhere on random videos, nothing to do with Chris. It could be like my Zelda videos, it could be my freaking Warcraft videos, or my food review videos, and be like, "Where's Chris?" I don't know. Am I his mama? I want to know. I know. I want to know more about what Barb is up to. Like, where's Barb? Is she in a nursing home? Is she in the Sonichu Temple? Like, where is she? We need to know. Um, from last I heard, I think maybe I heard not too long ago I heard that who was it? The aunt his aunt and uncle were taking care of her. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I mean, we don't have any. So, if anyone watching has any information about Barb, I'd love to know because I'd like to know if she's even still alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure we would know if she was alive or dead, you know, if she was dead, but just to know if she's safe or where she is, if she's at the Sonichu Temple or what living with someone else. And, you know, I would really like to know. So if anyone watching has any information, because I know some of you live in that area, if you've maybe seen her around, or you could maybe pass by the Sonichu Temple and see, that would be greatly appreciated. Um, but yeah, it's where I've said this before. This is pretty much the end of Chris for right now. You know, we're not going to get any letters from him for probably a long, long time. Um, once everything is, um, I think he isn't the trial like the actual. I think he said they're having a trial soon, not soon, but like summer, if I remember. Um, so depending on what happens in the trial, whether he's found guilty, if he's found guilty and they put him in prison, he'll be able to write letters again because I mean, he's all there's no need to stop him from incriminating himself because he's already been found guilty. So if he gets put in prison, he can start writing letters again. Um, if he's released, I mean, like I've said before, I don't know if they're gonna let him make videos. There's probably gonna be some sort of stipulation, kind of like what you call it, like a God, my mind is blanking right now. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you violate probation. Probation. I don't know why I forgot the word, but long day. Probation. It'll probably be like part of that. It's like, yeah, if we find out you're online making videos or whatever that violates probation, you go back to jail. Um, But yeah, so if he's convicted and he does get time in jail, which from what people have said, if he gets convicted, he's going to go away for a while. But he'll be able to write letters again because he's already gone through the process. He's been found guilty of the crime, and there's no reason to tell him to keep his mouth shut now because there's no longer reason to worry about him incriminating himself. So he'll be able to do letters again and do drawings and whatever. And if he gets out, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some kind of, you know, like I said, probation of some sort about online activity. Um, but I mean, I don't know if they. Well, I think they can. So. But yeah, that's all we know so far. So you just gotta wait till whenever the trial is. Actually, let me see if I can find it if they have a date. Hang on. Okay, so I found this present day, as of August 8th, 2022. Christian is currently unemployed and held in prison till his case is reviewed in August 2023. So still got a little bit of ways to go. He was held due to his further degradation while in protective custody at Central Virginia Regional Jail since his arrest August 2021. During each of his court trial dates, Chris presented various delusions and was deemed incompetent to stand trial. Despite what his fans may believe, Chris will not be released due to his ongoing delusions he is currently suffering from, and that he is seen as a threat to society from the mainstream public. So, yeah. So August 2023, we're in end of January right now. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Wow, 7 months away. So we're not going to get anything for 7 months. Now, if August 2023 is the case, the court date for deciding everything, then yeah, that can determine whether or not we'll be seeing stuff from him again. But as of right now, nothing. Because he's been told to shut up. But anyway, yeah, just like I said, I feel like every so often I have to make these updates because people keep asking. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.